All right, we made it down here again, and I already started. I didn't bring a headlamp, so I couldn't tape it dark. So I've been down here for like 45 minutes or 30 minutes, and I've already got 2 tungsten rings. Not very many targets, but when there is one, it was a tungsten ring, a quarter, a penny, and another penny. I think that's about it so far. So we got 2 of them. One looks really nice. The other one I can't tell. I think they're both nice because they're fresh drops. They're just like, that's why I'm not finding anything. It's just whatever they dropped yesterday. That's all I'm getting. And I am gridding it out. So I got down here before anybody else could. I try, and then grid out the whole beach and then go to another beach. And when I walked down here, there was that boat sitting there. It was huge, like when it was dark. It looked like just a big building sitting out there. You couldn't really see the boat part of it. You saw all the lights, and I was like, wow, what the heck, did they build a building down here? When I was walking on the sand down here. And no, it's just a boat sitting right by shore. Pretty close. And then I started thinking, is it drifting in? But no, they just don't want to park in the harbor. There's probably no room for that big old boat. Monstrosity. Or they don't have enough money to pay for parking there. Kind of doubt that though. All right, let's go. Let's keep going. All right, let's see if we can get a live one. I'm just gonna swing and see if we can get a live one. There's no targets down here. I mean, there's none, so. Sometimes if you just turn on the camera, it changes your luck. Same as sometimes you turn it off and it changes your luck. It's kind of weird. It's like when you first walk down, you find rings, and then for the rest of the hunt, you don't find anything. It's like you were led to it or something. I don't know. Anyways, that's all superstition. So yesterday, I made that super long video. Kind of crazy. I was super tired. You know, I drove all the way to Huntington, pick up Alex. Then I drove all the way to Santa Monica early in the morning. And I had a feeling it was going to turn into a big video. So I decided to make 2 videos. And then when I got home, I'm like, I don't have time to do 2 videos. So I just made one big long video. And so there's no kind of editing or anything. So whatever's on there is on there. Yeah, I was trying to get Alex to go on a ride on one of the last clips. And I was going to pay for it because it looked like a pretty crazy ride. So I'm thinking, now that I think about it, maybe he was just scared, but they wouldn't let him take his camera on, so he didn't do it. I'm like, Alex, you said you would do it, and I'm paying for it. It's a free ride. He goes, nope, they won't let me take my camera. It's not, I'm like, it's not even your idea. You didn't want to even, it's so weird. All day you deal with stuff like that with him. Just everything. His mom gives him $100. Right away we go to the arcade and you get those little tickets. And he blows $80. Because you get it on a card. He goes, give me $80 worth. I'm like, what are you doing? I thought, oh, well, maybe he wants to share with me or something. No. He just wanted to play all those games. But at least he blew through it pretty quick. I was like, what a waste of money. But I guess he usually spends it on lottery tickets. So I heard his mom talking to him. Said, don't spend money. Well, not that time, the time before. Don't spend that money on lottery tickets. And she is so right. He will spend it on lottery tickets. It's crazy. It's like he needs to spend his money if he has it on him. Can't hold on to it. But that's just Alex. He's autistic. And I tell myself that, and I just, when he does this stuff, I just move on to the next thing. I go, what? Just forget about it. Like he said he felt bad and stuff, and I'm like, don't worry about it. We'll just move on to the next thing. Because I tell him, I said, Alex, you should have went on that ride. I was going to pay for it. You said you would. And then you changed your mind because they wouldn't let you tape. It wasn't even a you thing. It was me being nice to you. He goes, oh, you could just save your money now. I'm like, that's not the point. I wanted content for my video. Because it was a crazy ride. It would have been funny. Anyways, so we ended up with a super long video. We didn't find much on that one. And yeah, actually, it was a pretty good day. I'm not complaining. I got to sell 2 rings. 3 rings, actually. The 2 silver ones that matched that I found on different days, which is weird. And then the last gold ring I actually had 3 people that wanted it. Got a fake sound right there. Yeah, 3 people wanted that ring. Actually, probably more than that. I just kind of don't have time to check everything all the time. So I got home yesterday. I ate pretty much ate and slept, and here we are back on the beach. Woke up at 2:30 this morning. Crazy. So on the ride home, I don't know if I mentioned this or if I put it in the video because I was already forgetting. I'm getting chirps. I stopped at Sprouts and I was going to get a raw milk and a coffee because that's the only place I can get raw milk because of the carnivore diet. And some people might not know that I'm on a carnivore diet. And they were all out of the quart size, I think. Like single serving. It's like actually more than a single serving, but for me it's a single serving. So all they had was a half gallon. So I asked the guy, I saw him stocking, like, maybe they just got it in. And he went back there, he came out and said, nah, we don't have any of them. So the half gallon was the size I had to get. It was $10.99 or something like that for a half gallon of milk. And I'm like, shoot, I guess I'll get it. I'm like dying, falling asleep on the ride home. I'm starving. And that usually fills me. But not a whole half gallon. That makes me feel sick. And I drink it all if I have a half gallon, and I did. Anyways, he gave it to me and goes, here. He handed me one because I already put mine back. And he goes, here, and he marked off the barcode. He like scribbled it out with a magic marker or whatever they're called, permanent marker. And he goes, you could just have this. And I go, really? It's like $10.99, half gallon. So I said, forget the coffee. I walked out of there. And that was another thing, walking out of there. I just walked out of there holding it in my arms. Didn't show anybody or anything. Walked out to my car, got in. I could have walked out of there with free milk anyways. I mean, but I'm not going to steal it, you know. But that's what it felt like. I'm like, is nobody going to even ask me anything? I'm just walking out here with the milk. It was kind of weird. Uncomfortable, like, but not really. So I was looking at my phone, just walking out. I went right through the registers. So they could see me, but everybody's all talking to each other. They didn't pay attention to me. I walked out with the milk in my hands. There you go. Now you can see how many targets I've been getting through that long, pointless conversation. Oh, we got an iron target. Let's dig it. This is what I do. I go, oh, maybe that's junk jewelry. More likely it's a bobby pin. It has a little bit of sound with it. And I like to dig those iron sounds because there's black sand on this beach, and sometimes black sand will mask your signal. And you'll pull it out and it'll be a coin or something, and you're like, what the heck? This one sounds pretty irony though. Oh, I hit something. I think we're gonna have it on this scoop. Nope. I see it though. Try to get behind it. Now we have it. It's one of these. I don't know what these are. Find all different ones of these. Whatever, it's probably a hair thing. It's my guess. Oh, there was a walker and I left a hole down there, dang it. Because I didn't want to dig it when I first got here. I'm like, oh, I'm just going to save this one until I get back down here. So what I do is I grid out. I walk the whole shoreline and then I walk back. And I did that all the way down there. But today I started gridding on the way back. So I like to grid out the whole thing just to make sure the whole beach is covered. I like to cover the whole thing. Anyways, there's our story time, because today is probably going to be a short video. Not now though. I have a real hard time making short videos because there's just too much involved. And then I start talking. That's a huge mistake. Not really though, because it would be pretty boring otherwise, I think. Like when I watch my videos, like if I do like each, like go check a spot and then go check another spot, do this, do that, and film everything that I'm doing, I kind of like it. A little change here and there. So I'm not just swinging on, I mean, just showing you guys digging and beeping, and it's more of a experience to me when I watch it. But I usually don't watch my videos. I try to. I don't have time though. All right, let's keep going. I'm gonna shut up now. All right, we got a camera. Got a target. Wasn't even much of a target till I put the scoop on it. Now it is. Hopefully we got it already. I hear iron big time. And bobby pin. We'll take it off the beach. Well, I finally finished my gridding area. I have some more gridding area to do if I want to. But I was planning on going to another beach, but now I'm thinking, you know what? It's almost low tide. And going to another beach, I'm gonna miss some time. I think I'm just gonna stay here is what I figured out. And just go grid the other side of the beach, whatever. If we find something, great. If we don't, not great. No, that's good for the people on the beach. That means they didn't lose anything. But I already got 2 tungsten rings, so not a bad morning. Really can't complain when you get a ring at all, even if it's junk, whatever. least you're finding something. I remember those days where you just find nothing. Like, you're lucky to get a penny. And those days are not fun as far as the hobby goes. But for me, it's about survival. Do I get paid today or do I not? Well, I get paid every day because I make videos. But you know what I mean. This extra income from the rings and stuff is nice. And cans. Boy, that can guy is here every night. Every night. And he's loading up on cans every night. He's probably making bank. He's got a good light now and everything. That guy. He's got a system. I wouldn't. I'm tempted to snake in on him, but I wouldn't do that. That's his thing he's doing. I know it's a public beach and you can do whatever you want. Anybody can take. He might not even be allowed to be doing that. I don't know. But anybody can do that, just like anybody can detect. I'm detecting down here. If another person came down here, that one. I mean, it's like no big deal. So. There is no turf, your own turf, unless you own the beach. So I guess technically I could just go grab cans. Like, as the trash cans he's not doing, I could do it. I mean, there's a lot of cans today, a lot. I walked by one, there was cans on the ground, there was cans like hanging out of the trash can, overflowing. I was like, dang, I could just pick all the ones on top and get, a decent amount. You don't even have to dig. All of a sudden there's waves. All right. Less talking, more hunting. Let's go. All right. Got a little sound. High tone. What the heck? Why doesn't it just give it to me? It's like the high tone's gone now. Probably a lobster trap or something down there. I'm not going to be able to get it. They're deep. All right, we got it. Actually, I'm going to move up here. I almost turned on the camera right there because all of a sudden the waves just stopped. I was like, it's like a lake right now. But they're back again. All right, I see something. Don't know what it is. Looks like a pager. I don't think they make pagers anymore. Oh man, it's a vape. Gosh dang it. I was like, maybe it's a lighter. Nah, it's a vape. Darn. I notice everything's real deep, so. Like those tungsten rings were deep. Let's keep going. There's a trash man. There's the can guy. He's leaving. The trash man caught up to him. Oh my gosh, that means he didn't finish. That means there's all these ones over here that I could be doing. Anyways, another metal detector just showed up. And lucky for him, see all the lines on the beach? He's doing, I noticed he was sticking to the parts where I haven't done yet on the upper part. Well, he's by the rocks right now, I think. And, well, he was doing that part. So it's good to leave lines on the beach so the next guy doesn't have to do the same spot as you. But he'll find out soon enough there's no targets. I haven't gotten targets for a long time. Here's another weird thing I noticed. See the boat out there? The yacht. Wherever I'm standing on the beach, it looks like it's straight out in front of me. So like weird, like Mona Lisa, how her eyes follow you. If I'm down there, it looks like it's right out in front of me. If I'm down here, it's right out in front of me. If I'm over there, no matter where I am, it looks like it's right out in front of me. Weird. Alrighty, I've been going forever now. Like, well, not forever, probably an hour, I don't know. And I haven't got a signal. So I think I'm gonna call it. Or what I should, you know what? I'm gonna go up to the dry sand. Got all this great low tide wet sand and no signals. I should just do the dry sand, right? I changed my grid. So sometimes I grid going up and down the beach this way, but then other times I go this way to break up the monotony of it. It's pretty pretty crazy. I mean, all the beach you can see in front of you, I gridded out. The whole thing. I mean, we're just doing the last little part here. So that guy he's detecting right over where I already detected, which he could find something because I don't hit every inch. I try to. Oh, he will find some signals though, because there was a couple I left. They were just like so deep and I couldn't get to them, and I'm like, forget this. I dug one of Alex's like that, and I got a car 2 hunts ago, I think it was. I think it was here even. Yeah. Oh. I heard something. I'm gonna dig it. There's one little. It's nothing. Well, maybe. I think it might just be iron though. Iron. Should I keep digging? Well, I guess it's a good break from walking. I don't feel like it's worth digging though. Especially when I have to fight with it like that. Yeah. Now I got my coil in there. I'm not even gonna dig it. Waste of time. Building muscles though. Ta-da. Alright, let's just, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably gonna go up to the dry eventually. We'll do it one more time back and forth a couple times, and then we'll go up to the dry. Alright, I was just giving up, and then it's got a 15. Nice solid sound. No iron. It's so solid, 15, it's crazy. I think I felt something, oh my god. Yeah, I felt something. That could be a phone. Oh yeah. Let me get behind it here. I don't know what that is. Something big. Okay, I think I got behind it. Lift it out. Without breaking it if it's a cell phone. I can do it like that because I can see it. Alright. I don't know what's going on here. Really curious now. See what this is. All right, I think I got under it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm still curious. It looks like a blade. Let's just go up here and see. What in the world is that? What is that? Why would that even be on the beach? Maybe it's a diver's thing, or I found a diver's weight the other day and I had no idea what it was. I didn't know they made beanbag ones. You guys told me though in the comments. That was a couple weeks ago actually. So this looks like a something stone, garnet stone. It says right there. So we'll find out what it is. I'll look it up. I'll probably go, oh yeah, that's what it is. Maybe it's for scraping the wax off surfboard. I don't know. Seems like it'd be all waxy if it was. I'm sure it's a cooking thing. I don't know. Kind of weird to be out in the water though. Maybe it fell off that yacht. Because the yacht's right in front of me, see? It always is. Won't go away. All right, back to it. I almost gave up and I got this sound. That could be gold. Probably not. Doesn't really sound like it, but it could be. There's a chance. No, it's not. Darn that trash. Let's keep going. I'm laughing because this dog lays up on the beach and it drops this ball and it rolls down the slope and then the lady gets it. It's funny. They have a whole thing they do. Let's keep going. Hey, little guy. You can see his eyes. He's headed for my foot. Where is he? Cool colors. See what he does in the water. Oh, he likes that. Well, there ain't too many signals in the dry sand either. But we did get this one. 25 by a dime. Oop. There it is, dime. We'll take it. Every penny counts right now because we're almost to the end of the month. I shouldn't be excited, but I am. Oh, there's another one. Probably another dime. Only problem is that I can't scoop it. Stupid. Golly. It's not deep, I'm just missing it. There we go. Huh. It is another dime. It's 2 dimes. That's better than pennies. Let's just swoop this area a little bit. Kind of just walking through the dry sand. Not really gritting it out or anything. I mean, if I was getting targets, I would totally grit it out. I'd hit every inch of it. But we'll just keep going. There's that dog. Lays on the beach and drops his ball and it rolls down. The lady has to get it. Didn't roll down that time. Iron. At least it's a target, right? There was a bunch of stuff on the beach. The guy that picks up all the beach stuff came by. I watched him. And there's the other detector guy. See if you recognize him. He's digging a lobster trap right now. I should go tell him. Everybody digs that. They have to learn though. That's where the lobster traps are. There's actually a couple of signals right there that you do not want to dig because you'll be there forever. Well, actually, that might not be. That doesn't look like the spot. He might be okay right there. Oh, I think you got it, whatever it was. No. I should go down and talk to him. I've got time right now. I'm not finding anything. Should. No. Target. Possible nickel. I doubt it though. When I shake my scoop, my camera just goes everywhere. Here's what it is. Pull tab. Dog keeps walking back. She walks ahead and comes over by me and drops it. That's funny. There's another one. Probably just a pull tab again. I'm not even digging it. Oh, there's that other detector guy right in front of me. Alright, I'm gonna go. The gate's open, so people are already filling in. I can't speak right now. See the cars parked in the parking. They're all getting their stuff out, going down, grabbing a fire pit. And then all the front ones are already gone. They're setting up easy ups. They're getting ready for the day. So it's as fast. I mean, the trash man was just here. As fast as they can clean it up, then it starts filling up again. Right. They have it like down to a perfect science. They clean it up, and as soon as they're done, actually the street sweeper's still. No, he must have just left. He was in parking lot here doing the parking lot. But there's a whole team of trash pickers. Then you got the trash man. Then you got the fire pit people. And the bathroom people to clean the bathrooms. And, well, one thing though is all their jobs are paid for easily from the parking that they charge here is very high. Very high to park in this parking lot is very high. I think it's over $20. I forget. I just know I don't park in the parking lot. I park on the streets. But then they gotta walk. Anyways, my point was, as soon as they clean up the beach, it gets filled up again. It's that quick. And these people are just getting their spots and then waiting for their day to begin, because the day hasn't even begun. It's only, I don't even think it's 7 o'clock in the morning yet. I'm to the stairs now. You guys want to watch me go up the stairs? Just kidding. Then we'll do the wrap up. It's not going to be much of a wrap up. Morning. We got a couple of rings. That's about it. Oh, we got some change. I don't know. We'll see you in the wrap up. All right, we made it home. We did surprisingly well, since that beach it gets constantly hit by metal detectors. So I guess I timed it right. I was able to pick some stuff out of there, and well, it's all pretty much fresh drops. We didn't get much trash, you can see. I think 3 pieces that I can see, right? Oh no, there's some more under here. Oh yeah, there you go. I thought I had more trash. Little pieces. I remember digging those. We ended up with 2 quarters, 3 dimes, and 1 penny and 1 crusty penny. I don't even like counting these. They're so crusty. Put it in the crusty penny pile. I gotta put these rings in this one in the tungsten pile. I have a pile of tungsten rings. I've given away a lot of them. I don't know if I've sold any yet or not, but I gave away a lot. This one might not be tungsten. It doesn't say it. It does have a little bit of weight, and it's smaller, so I just can't tell. It might not be, but it probably is tungsten. And then we got our griddle scraper. That's what it is. Somebody was griddling down there, whatever. I don't know. They set up big things down there, and they're cooking and all that stuff. Those things go for like around $10. I don't know. I didn't look up this name brand. What was it again? Granite Stone. I guess it's Granite Stone. So that's the name brand of it. I just looked on Amazon. I took a picture of it and it came up. Not that name though. We got a ball for my dog. She's gonna have lots of balls. I found out my family, I'll take the ball and give it to her and play with her, and then my family gets a hold of it and hides it. I'm like, what the heck? Because the other dogs fight over it. So there's probably a bunch of balls somewhere I don't know about. Yeah, garden, doing garden things. We like the garden. I like these flowers. I really like them. They're really cool. So happy to have them. Kind of sounds weird, but I grew these plants and I was waiting. Come on, flower. Well, they're starting to flower. I mean, they're all over. They're inside here. There's some over there. And now I want to see these ones. These flowers. There's a bud. So it's these plants here. I want to see the flowers. I also want to see the flowers on this plant here. But this might just be a weed. But I think even weeds get flowers. Oh my gosh. Yesterday's video was a monster. Yeah. Look at these zucchinis just from yesterday. They've grown bigger. Oh my gosh, they're huge. I gotta get them out of there. I was gonna pick them yesterday and I forgot. Like I said, I was just tired. Like, I had a long day. Cactus is overgrown with weeds. I need to do that. See, I've just been going so hard lately, I haven't had time to do my home life stuff We did pick the potatoes. I think I showed you that in the video. Hopefully, I should. If not, we got one more potato plant. We'll do that one on the video. All the strawberries are good. That plant is getting bigger. Our little one we planted from seed, from a little tiny tomato. I can't wait to just see those. They're really interesting to me, and I love this tree right here. They're the purple flowers. Gets the hummingbirds and the butterflies. That's it for this video. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video, because I got a feeling I'll be back down there. And you know what? I wasn't able to do this day after day of videos. I would hunt so hard before, and it would take me a couple of days to recover usually. Now I go as hard as I want, and I go again the next day. I go as hard as I want, and go again the next day. And I just over and over. I mean, I can feel my legs getting kind of worked, but from overdoing it, you know. But, you know, I'm going to try to pace myself. Anyways, the carnivore diet has really helped me. Really helped me. So I might do something with my fishing weights, my lead, because, well, the 4th July is coming up, and it just, I think this next week here, and today's Sunday. Thursday, I want to go to the casino, and we're going to turn in our cans and take our change. And I was thinking we could turn these in too, and just use that money to go in on one slot machine and see if we can win some money and like get more than they're actually worth. Now, I'm not going to put all them. I'm going to put all the money in I get from them, but I'm just going to do, like, say it's a dollar machine. We were spending $1, and we have $100. Well, I'm just going to do 100 spins like that. But I have, I'm just going to play it by ear, actually. That's what we plan on doing though for right now. It may change, you know me. I'm a crazy nutty guy. For even putting it in a slot machine, come on. Yeah, let's, look at how blue the sky is with the flowers. It's not even a flower. I don't like that flower. I hate it. Can't wait for that one though. That's way up there. It's like 13 feet, maybe 15 feet tall. So my head goes to right there, and then it goes up another 4 feet. And I'm 5'10". So yeah, probably about 10 feet. I don't know. I don't even know. 9 feet, whatever. Never mind. Let's just get on to the next video. Oh yeah, one more thing. The tides are going back to not that great. And the East Fork is where I dig for gold is open now, so we may be going up there. I don't know. There's still a ton of people on the beach. I still could find stuff, so I'm kind of feeling that out still. We'll see what happens though. All right, now for sure I'll see you in the next one.